good to go. All right, so hi everybody, my name is Hezrin Shahnaz and I am the creative director of Design Kita. We are mainly based in Johor Bahru and we are mainly operating for design and marketing. We mainly focus on design and marketing, and that's about us. So let's go ahead. I don't want to prolong the time. Let's get to the topic where I'm going to talk about how to master WordPress in 20 minutes. Before this, I don't really know any basics about developing a website. And I think WordPress has made it so much easier for me that it does not require me to learn how to code. And it's pretty much really easy. It's very, very direct and easy for a newbie or even beginners that does not have any basics of developing a website. So, okay. First of all, before you start building your own website, you have to know your purpose of building your website. You need to know your domain you're hosting and what should you name your domain, what kind of domain name you should have, like .com or your .com.my or .asia. You need to know your uses and your main purpose of building your website. All right. So once you've known that, once you've decided everything, and also there are many companies that provide these features like hostings and domains you can get like from Exabytes. They have their own packages that offers good hostings and domains for newbies and whatnot. All right. So let's get started to my topic. So is WordPress still relevant? Yes, it still does. I know that people are very into coding nowadays, which is really good, but it takes quite time for you to learn. It is, coding is actually good, honestly, but it is quite complex and it requires more knowledge because it is a very complex software that you need to really understand. So WordPress is much easier, very straightforward, and user-friendly as well. So it is still relevant for beginners like me, or like anyone that just wanted to get started. All right, so these are my favorite plugins, must-have plugins. I don't say that you should have this because it's really good for anyone that have the base. These must-have plugins. It can be usable for any types of website. Doesn't matter what you want to build. It's either a blog or e-commerce or information, or you want to just display your business itself. It's really convenient. It's all for all time, meaning to say it's for general. And you can use it for all kinds. So I would suggest you to have this. And my main favorite software that I would use is Elementor. There are many types of drag and drop plugins that you can use, like Astra, like WP Ocean. Of course, it comes with its own pros and cons, but my personal favorite, I would say Elementor, because the features are, they have a lot of features. It's free. Even if you want to go with a pro, it has more features. But if you are small businesses that wanted to have a simple website, you can use Elementor, the free version of Elementor, which is convenient enough. Moving on to the next one is Smush Image Optimizer. Why I would suggest you to have an image optimizer or a website optimizer is because it helps to make your website a lot faster, and the faster your website load, it gives a better user experience, which helps your website to rank higher on Google, because Google pretty much, the SEO, how it works is where when your website loads faster, it pretty much helps you to rank higher, meaning to say your website is performing well and it's easy for users to use. So I would suggest you to have Smush on your website as a plugin to optimize the images or the videos that you have in it. But it doesn't matter, even if you have this plugin, that doesn't mean that you can insert like 1 GB or like 100 MB image in your website. It doesn't mean by that you need to actually optimize it at the first place, but having this plugin, it helps to optimize even more of your website, meaning to say it helps to lessen more the storage. And then the next one, I will go through this plugin first, and then later I will show you how you can do it. I'll show a bit of the tutorial how you can run and use these plugins. And moving on to the next one is header, footer, and template. So every website, they do need menu and footer. So for example, what if you have like 5 pages? You don't want to edit like each one pages with its own menu and header. You have to edit one by one. You don't want that. So to make your job a lot easier, you need this header and footer template plugin so that you just edit it once and it will publish on every pages that you have, which makes your website synchronized and more neat. So it's easier for you as well. And then moving on to the next one is preloader. Preloader is where it loads, it's like a pop-up before they enter your website. It's a preloader. It loads, it shows like your logo or a loading image indicating that your website is loading before it enters your website. It also helps your website to look more more convincing, and so that your users know which website they are redirecting to, which pretty much it makes your website more established. So preloader is a good feature to make your website look more interesting and more trustable. And chatty and live chat, if your website wants to direct your clients, or you want your users to interact with you, or even you want people to ask you questions easily, you can use any of this plugin like Chatty and Live Chat. You can choose one. Chatty is a button where it directs your user to your WhatsApp or your Messenger or the desired platform that you want them to contact you, or you can use Live Chat if you want your user to directly contact you on your website, meaning to say they don't have to use WhatsApp or anything, they just can simply talk to you on your website. And the best part about the live chat system that I'll share with you is that you can connect with your users only using your phone, meaning to say you don't have to be on your desktop to reply them. You can just download the application and reply them on your phone, which is a lot easier. And last but not least is use SEO. There are many types of plugins that you can use to install to have SEO features on your website, because of course you want to rank on Google, you want people to find your website, so you need these SEO features to help you rank even better. And I will share with you also how you can use SEO. And don't worry, most of these plugins that I share are free, and it's good for people that want to build a website with minimum budget. So why did I choose Elementor? Elementor, as I mentioned, there are many types of plugins that you can use, like Astra, WP Ocean, but I choose Elementor because it has its very modern templates that is easy for me to use. And even if I want to go with the pro version, the pricing is really, really affordable, and it is cheaper as well compared to other plugins that I've based on my research. So, sorry, not that. So I'm going to share with you how you can, wait. All right, I'm going to share with you how you can set up your own homepage using Elementor, and how you can download the plugins and install your plugins. There are 2 ways that you can download the plugins. Once you sign into your WordPress, you'll be directed to the dashboard, and you just simply go to plugins, you add new, and then you can search the plugin that you want. For example, like mine, I want to download Elementor, which I already have, but I'm going to just show you. You can just simply search whatever you want or the features that you look forward to and simply download it. Or in another way, for example, if you watch any tutorial on YouTube or anything, and they will be giving you links, and they will redirect you to any kind of pages like this, where you have to download the zip file and install it in your WordPress. This is how you can do it. So first of all, you just download the plugin, you go to your dashboard and upload plugin, and you just simply drag the zip file that you have, or choose file. I'm afraid if I drag it, it will redirect to another page. So this, you just simply open the file and install it. Simple as that. There are two ways. You can either search it directly or install the zip file and upload it. So it is up to you which one is more convenient. Okay, so once you have Elementor, I'm going to share with you how you can create your first landing page, your home page, and set it as your main page. Your meaning to say, if they go to casekeeper.com, for like the domain that I'm using right now is casekeeper.com. For example, if you create pages, it will redirect you to casekeeper.com/homepage or /home, and you don't want that. You want people to just mainly search casekeeper.com and they will redirect to your home, but without the slash. So I'm going to share with you how you can do that as well. So first of all, you can edit your page with Elementor. And hold on, let me just look this up. Okay, so I already have my footer. I will show you also how you can have your own footer. I forgot to delete it. But for example, you want it to be just a blank canvas. You want to start using Elementor from scratch. You can just go to settings, page layout, and put Elementor canvas. And if you have anything in mind, you can just simply structure your website based on how you want it to be, or even if you want your job to be easier, you can just simply use the templates that they already have, and it's free. They have the free and the pro version. You can check this out. They have the pro, and the ones without label are free. So you can simply install it and edit it based on your preferences, so that you don't have to create it from scratch or structure it one by one. So for example, I want to use anything like these. So just simply insert it. Oh, it takes so long. All right, now you have your theme already, and you can always customize each one of it. It's really easy. You just click on this blue button and you can simply modify it in the way you want it, and you can delete any of it if you don't want it as well. You can just edit it based on your likings. For example, I don't want this feature, I can just delete the section, and if I want to add another, I can just add structure and simply edit it based on how I want it to be. For example, I want it to be on full screen. I can just stretch section. I put it to full width, no gap, and I want to put a background. I can go to style. I can put classic, and I put the image that I want. So that I already have my background, but it's still small. Hence, if you want it to fit your screen, you can just go to position, put it center, sorry, and just go to layout and put the height, which is fit to screen. And there you go, you have your full screen image. And so also you can add anything in the midst of this. For example, I want to put a video here. You can just simply drag and drop it. Simple as that. And once I'm done with this, and I want this landing page to be my home page, all you got to do is exit to your dashboard and go to your domain and customize it. And then once you're here, you're redirected here. You just go to homepage settings and set a static page. So previously it was named after home, and just click what is the page of your name and simply click it. And there you go, that is the page that I've created just now. Hence, that is very simple. It's very simple, and so there you go. That is your home page that you have created just now, which is really simple and easy. I want to show you something like how to structure one by one, but I think I am have a very limited time. And for your website logo, right? Some people, they always forgot to change their website logo, which sometimes they will have the logo up here as the WordPress logo, and you want to have your own logo when people are searching for it, like the site identity. You can just go to your site identity and put a logo here. So you can put whatever logo you want, meaning to say your company logo, you crop it, and it will change automatically above here. Which takes some time due to the cache as well. All right, moving on to the next plugin that I suggest. The next plugin that I suggested was Smush, which is Image Optimizer, and let's download it. All right, okay, now I've installed and just activated, and it will actually automatically optimize your website, but there is some advanced settings that you can set up if you want to. But if you we don't want to go through so much because you don't want to mess around with the settings, it will actually optimize your website automatically. So you can begin setup. And once you're done, they will do their work by itself, which is really, really easy for you to optimize your website. And you don't have to go through so much or even try to manage one by one. They will automatically do it for you once you've installed the plugin. Okay, moving on to the next plugin, which is header, footer, and template. I've installed the plugin already. Which is, wait, I'm just going to show you so that will be easier for you, for your reference.
Hey, Hezrin, we're going to have to wrap things up in about 3 minutes. Just give me a time check. So.
Okay. Okay, so I'm just going to go on with this one. Header and footer, I use the Elementor header, footer, and blocks template. This is compatible with Elementor. Since we're using Elementor, you can easily edit it with Elementor. So all you got to do once you've installed it, you just go to header, footer, and blocks. And you can edit here. and edit with Elementor. And usually for the footer, you will put your menu. So you just simply search menu, put your navigation menu here. And I would like to stretch it to cover up my whole page. And I would like to put a logo on top of it as well. So you can put logo or you can even put image, but in my case, I like to put image sometimes. So for example, I put the logo of the website that I wanted to put, and I just adjust it based appropriately on the size. And I want to make sure that it looks good on mobile version as well. So you can simply adjust this one as well and just drag the bar. And I think we're good to go. And once you've done that, I forgot to mention about this. When you want to create your header or anything, you can set up which type of template it is, like header or footer. For my case, just now we created the header. And then if you want to publish on certain website, you can just add display rule. And if you don't want to publish it on a certain website, you can add an exclusion as well. But in my case, I want to put it on entire website. And also, interestingly about this plugin is that you can set it for everyone or for login users or log out or only for administrator or anything. It is fully customizable based on your needs. In my case, I don't need all of those. I just need it to display on entire website. So I just click update. And once I've done with that, I will direct myself to the page that I've created to see whether I already have my footer or not. Wait. And there you go, that is your menu up there. And it will be published to all of the pages that you have. Lauren, is it already 3 minutes?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. No worries.
Do you want to wrap things up or?
Yeah, I think I'm really sorry that I couldn't explain everything. And I'm sorry that I'm a bit nervous as well.
It's all right. It happens to the best of us.
I am really sorry about that. But if you have any question, maybe not now, you can always connect with me on LinkedIn or any of the social medias. Just search for my name. My name is Hezrin Shahnaz, and you can connect with me anytime.
Absolutely. And of course, if you'd like to leave your LinkedIn link in the chat box as well, you can do that. And Hezrin, we also have about 6 to 7 questions here in the Q&A box. So maybe if you'd like to, answer some of those once I let you go, yes, sure. That would be super. Have you had your lunch yet?
No, I haven't.
Okay, well, we're going to wrap things up right now so everyone can adjourn for lunch. Hezrin, thank you so much for being a part of this. It means a lot to us. Every single person that comes in, we are absolutely thankful and grateful for all the input they bring to the table. So thank you so much from all of us.
All right, thank you.
See you soon.
See you soon.
Bye.
Bye.
Exabytes. Grow your business online.